think like in yoga they talk about you have to get the stuff out of the way, right? You have to get the stuff out of the way where you trip yourself over, where you doubt yourself, where you get fearful into stepping into bigger shoes. And so
Mm.
one of the first processes in yoga, they would say, Kriya Yoga, which is three parts. And I'll say the Sanskrit words, but I'll break it down. But it says, tapas, swajaya, ishvari, pranidhana. But tapas means that you build your energy system to start purifying your body and nervous system, because you need a body, your vehicle, that can support higher spirit. And that just means higher energy, higher consciousness, higher electricity moving through your body. And tapas in a practical way just means, what's one thing that I'm going to do that is depleting my energy, that I'm going to remove? So, and that I won't break it. So I'm going to set for 10 days. I'm going to do this thing and I will not break it. I'm going to set it to
Mm.
pasya, and make it realistic. It's not like over the top. Make it realistic and then build on that, because that's how you build your fire until eventually you don't have to think about it. So for example, if you drink 4 cups of coffee a day and you know that that doesn't serve you, it keeps you wired, then bring it down to 3. Don't say, I'm going to give up coffee. Right? Bring it down to 3, and then after 10 days you haven't broken it. Okay, maybe I'll try 2. And eventually we get to the 0. Should that be something you do? So you take one thing away and then you add one thing. So what's one thing I'm going to add each day? I'm going to do 10 minutes of meditation. People say to me, I'm going to do an hour. Yeah, well, you might get home after a long day. It's 12 o'clock. You probably won't do that hour, but maybe 10 minutes. So again, something you won't break. So a tapasya is one thing you'll add and one thing you'll take away. That builds your energy system. And as you build your energy, it will start to clean out, the impurities in the body. Swadhyayam just means self-awareness. So we have to be aware of ourselves. Know thyself and be free. But it also means study the texts or the scriptures, Yoga Sutras, or anything that is a higher knowledge, whatever is sort of drawing your attention at the moment. And Ishvari Pranidhana means just surrender into something higher. Surrender into and if, we can say technically, classically, surrender to God or Brahman, but on a very practical level, surrender to a higher possibility. Surrender to the possibility of what you can be. So build your energy, keep bringing self-awareness, and through self-awareness, set aside the things that don't serve you anymore and keep opening into that higher possibility.